Hello everyone, welcome back to my lecture series on strategic management. We are in chapter 3, business policy and formulation of functional strategy. So far, in the first video, we already discussed what is business policy, what are its meaning, and then evolution of business policy, importance of business policy, and finally, we also covered features of business policy. And in this video, we are going to discuss about framework of strategic management. So, as part of business policy, companies have to make a strategy and they provide guidelines, everything, right? So, how they will start their journey of making business policy. So, the first step is they have to do a assessment, business assessment. So, first step is they have to develop a strategy and then they have to execute the strategy. This is the A and then this is B. So, journey starts with doing a business assessment, which is nothing but a discover. So we saw this business assessment. How do we do business assessment in internal environment and then external environment? This was your subject matter of chapter 2. So we did business assessment, and after that we have to do strategic formulation. That is nothing but a planning. So business policy is a step which comes in strategic formulation. Once this is done, the strategies we will be starting executing it. So translate strategy into action. So it will start producing the goods, setting up the organization, etc. will happen here. And then we do measurement, evaluation, and monitor. Okay. Discover, formulate, translate, and then measure and monitor. Once the production starts, whether it is as per the goals or objectives, those things we have to see. So important aspect for us is strategy formulation. For strategy formulation, organizations must set its vision, its mission, its objectives, its goals and targets. This is These are the subject matter of strategic formulation. In this video, we will see what are these things: vision, mission, objectives, goals, and targets. And then we will conclude this chapter. And in the next video, after this, then we will see other topics of chapter 3. Okay. So we saw in the previous slide, these are the very important concepts within strategy formulation phase: vision, mission, objectives, goals, and targets. What is vision? Vision is what we want to achieve. Any company, when they set it up, it is not that they will be saying that I want to produce 100 cars. That is a very narrow statement. Okay, if you see Tesla, which is one of the leading electric car manufacturer in the world, their vision statement is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, means to speed up the world's transition to a sustainable energy. Very broader statement. Nowhere in this vision statement they have said that they produce cars or something, right? They said electric cars are a part of sustainable energy. So they have set a broader vision here to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. So very broader statement of achieving so vision is always all about what we want to achieve. And always it should be from a global perspective, not only within for the company sake. Okay. And then mission. Mission is all about what we are, what we value. How are we going to achieve this vision statement? To create the most compelling car company of the 21st century by driving the world's transition to electric vehicle. Who we are? We are going to be world's most compelling car company. Okay, what we value? We will by driving world's transition to electric vehicle. And with this, we will be achieving our vision also to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Right? When we produce electric cars, petroleum consumptions will reduce and that automatically moves forward into sustainable energy. So vision is all about what we want to achieve. Mission is all about who we are and what we value. So mission statement says that Tesla is a car company. They are car company. But your vision statement is not saying that your car automobile or not automobile. You are not a car electric car manufacturer. But mission statement is clearly saying that who we are and what we value. What is strategy? Strategy is all about how we are going to achieve my vision and mission. Okay, to be a leader of a car company, what I have to do? I will do continuous innovation and research. These all are Tesla's mission, vision, and strategy statements, right? To accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy is a vision, more broader, not a narrow concept. Mission is all about who we are and what we value. So Tesla is a car company which manufactures electric vehicles. And then strategy is by continuous innovation and research. Below are some general statements. It is nothing to do with Tesla. What are the objectives? We always say that objectives and goals are both are same or are there is any difference in this? Objectives are a short statements. We will see these every one of these points in detail. Strategy we already discussed, but vision, mission, objectives, and goals in the next section. Objectives are a short-term statement, desired outcome, and open-ended. So what it means? Objectives are like maximize profit. It's a general open-ended statement. Growth in revenue. We want to increase revenue. These are our objectives. But if you say these things in a specific terms or a targets, okay, specific terms, then it is called as goals. Like for example, earn 15% return on investment, 10% reduction in operating cost, 7% increase. When you say in a specific terms, then it will become goal. Otherwise, increase in market share, that is your objective. But 7% increase in market share, that is your goal. So this will become your targets also for certain people. So for a sales and marketing team, this will become your target. Okay, goals will translated into target. 10% reduction in operating cost. This will become target for production department. Correct? So this is how the structure of vision, mission, strategy, objectives, and goals. If for any strategy formulation, setting of vision, mission, strategy, objectives, and goals are must because once these are there, then only the other steps can be taken care. Let's see vision in detail. What exactly vision means, and then what are the features, purpose, and then few vision statements. So vision is all about purpose of starting an organization and what they want to achieve in a long run, not for today, not for today or tomorrow. It is a long run thing. Like what when we saw Tesla's vision statements, they are trying to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Why I'm always taking Tesla's vision statement? Very simple, guys. At least you should know one proper vision and mission statement to write your answers properly. So I will always take Tesla's example in my presentation. And also at the end, I have given a couple of more vision statements. So otherwise, if I use different vision statement, the storyline will not fit. So let's go with one vision statement. And also at the end, we will see other vision and mission statements of various other companies. Okay, this is Tesla's vision statement. So it says that what are the long-term company wants to achieve? They want to achieve the entire world to be transitioned into sustainable energy, and they also want to speed it up. Sometimes it also articulates the position that the organization would like to occupy in the future. So, what is the position that Tesla is trying to occupy here? They are to be pioneer in accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. So, Warren Harari has clearly explained what exactly the vision is. Vision should describe a set of ideals and priorities, a picture of the future, a sense of what makes the company special and unique, a core set of principles that the company stands for, and a road set of compelling criteria that will help define organizational success. So, if you see Tesla's vision statement also, company's priority is every world should move towards sustainable energy. So that is also a company's priority. And Tesla will focus on accelerating it. So it is going to be a pioneer in driving the sustainable journey of every corporation. So that's how vision statement is defined by Warren Harari. What are the features of vision statement? It should be concise. Your vision statement cannot be a 10 pages or it cannot be a one paragraph. Vision statement will be very concise, clear, time origin, future oriented, stable, challenging. It should be abstract, summary level, and it should inspire. Don't you think like you get inspired when you see this? To accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Correct? So, vision statement features are these things. It should be concise, clear, time origin, future oriented, stable, challenging, abstract, and inspiring. Why do we need vision statement? Vision statements are foundation for strategic planning. Unless you have some vision, you cannot make any strategic planning. It is not a ad hoc planning, okay, right? It is always strategic planning, which is focused on long term, long run. So for that, vision statement is must, and vision statement is a foundation for strategic plan. When anybody says it vision statement will motivate the stakeholders to take more actions. Vision statement sets the direction for company, and it also acts as a differentiator from one company to other. This is all about vision. Let's see mission statement. Vision was more long-term vision, long-term focused, and it may not specific to a company, but mission statement is an enduring statement of purpose that distinguishes one business from the other similar firms. When we saw Tesla's vision statement, it wanted to act like a pioneer in accelerating the sustainability journey of our global operations. So now mission statement of Tesla clearly says that they want to be compelling car company of the 21st century by driving the world's transition to electric vehicle. So mission statement clearly says that they are going to be a car company and they are going to drive world's transition to electric vehicle. Sustainable development includes many things, right? It is not only stop using petroleum. It also like social welfare activities. It also includes employee welfare. Many things are there as part of sustainability. So one of that is electric vehicle. So Tesla's mission statement also clearly says to create a most compelling car company of the 21st century by driving the world's transition to electric vehicles. So A mission statement is an enduring statement of purpose that distinguishes one business from other similar firms. So, a mission statement identifies the scope of a firm's operation in product and market terms. Very clear, right here? What is the market for Tesla? So, Tesla is saying they are getting into a car manufacturing and especially that too in electrical vehicle market. They are not targeting non-electric vehicle markets. Okay. According to McGuinness, a mission statement should clearly define what the organization is. Organization is car company and what the organization aspires to be. They want to drive the world's transition to electric vehicle. Clear? Should define what the organization is and what the organization aspires to be. That is what the mission statement is. Should be limited enough to exclude some ventures and broad enough to allow the creative growth. So it should uh, exclude certain things, right? Okay, you want to be a car company, but you cannot produce your mechanical based cars, electric cars, everything, or toy cars, whatever. So that's why they have clearly excluded and they clearly stated that they focus only on electric vehicles. They don't focus on non-electric vehicles. They don't focus on it. So they have excluded certain things and also they have set a broader framework of electric vehicles, any range. They have not said they manufacture only a small cars, luxury cars, and etc. But their focus is electric vehicles. They are not dealing with non-electric vehicles. So also it should distinguish if given organization from all other. Of course, you have a mission statement of every companies will be different and they clearly call out what is their advantage. So it will be helping in both current and prospective activities. Based on the vision statement, we can plan our future step of activities. And this mission statement should be clearly or widely understood throughout the organization. Everybody should know what is the mission statement of their business. So these are the few concepts about mission statement, what McGuinness identified. So mission statement will tell you what organization is and what the organization aspires to be, and it certain times it also limits some items by excluding it, and also, but it should be very creative enough to include new products, should distinguish this organization from other organizations, and also it should help in creating current and prospective activities, and finally it should be understood by everyone in the organization. So what are the essentials of mission statement? Same, clearly articulated. It cannot be vague. It should be relevant to the business, what they are doing. It should be have a positive tone. It should be unique. It cannot be copied from other companies' mission statement. It should be enduring, and then it should be adopted based on the target audience. What is the mission and vision statement difference? Vision versus mission. It is an aspiration. Comp Tesla's aspiration was to make sustainable growth in the across the globe, but the core purpose is to produce electric car. So this is a huge aspiration and it is a core purpose. It is a future, what is expected in the longer runs. Mission is all about present. So presently I'm car company and I'm focusing on electric effect, and then it is a cause. What is that you are going to achieve and how we are going to achieve? Something to be accomplished. This is the what is that we want to accomplish. And to accomplish this vision, what is that we are going to pursue? This is what is that we are going to accomplish, what is that we are going to achieve, and this is the way we are going to achieve, how we are going to pursue. So accomplish or achieve is same. So that's what here, what we want to achieve and how we are going to achieve. Clear guys, vision and mission statement. What is that we want to achieve is vision and how we are going to achieve is called as mission. Here are few mission and vision statements of leading companies. SBI. SBI vision statement is be the banker of choice for a transforming India. Don't you think it is very, very positive statement? Be the bank of choice for a transforming India. How they were going to do it? Committed to providing simple, responsive, and innovative financial solutions. This is SBI's mission statement. Google, what is their mission statement? Okay, let's see vision first. To provide access to the world's information in one click. It is their vision. What is their mission? To organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. So vision is with one click they want to give it. How they are going to achieve it? By organizing the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. LinkedIn. What is vision statement? To create economic opportunity for every member of the global workforce. So the objectives are, sorry, vision statement of a LinkedIn is to create economic opportunity for every member of the global workforce. What is the mission? It is by connect the world's professional to make them more productive and successful. So in the LinkedIn, we post our profiles as a professionals and people will get connected. With that, it will help us in getting some economic benefit. Then Intel. So Intel's vision statement, if it is smart and connected, it is best with Intel. So any kind of connects on a electronic space is through Intel. So that is what they are trying to vision it. And then mission statement to utilize the power of Moore's law to bring smart connected devices to every person on earth. Okay, this is how vision and mission statements looks like for large companies, and you can go through the Google and find out many vision and mission statements. And in summary, vision is all about aspiration and what company wants to achieve. Mission is all about the core purpose of the business and then how we are going to achieve it. Clear, guys? Okay. Now come back to this two identical. We normally use what are objectives, what are goals. Both are as the same things. We don't feel that, okay, there is some difference between these two terms. What are your goals? What are your objectives? All are same, right? We have mission statement to achieve mission and vision statements, right? Company should have some objectives. So all objectives are derived from the mission statement or a vision statement of the company, and objectives are formulated. And from objectives, the goals will be formulated. Okay, what is the difference between objectives and goals? Objectives are short statement of the desired outcome. Remember that it is a open-ended. When we say maximize profit, grow revenue, increase sales, decrease operational expenses, these all are objectives to reduce cost or increase revenue and overall increase profit. At what percentage, what product level, there is no specifications or a specific points here. Always objectives are open-ended. Okay. Goals are not like that. Goals are all specific actionable targets. Okay, for example, 15% return on investment, 10% reduction in operating cost, 7% increase in market share. All these are your goals. When you say in specific terms, then these are called as goals. Say things in specific terms, then it is called as goal. When you say with an open-ended statement, then this is called as objectives. Why do we need objectives? Justify the organization, provide direction, basis of management by objectives. What is management by objectives? Management by objectives is decide your objectives and manage your core objectives of the company. There are concepts like management by exceptions. Wherever company deviates, then focus on those deviations. That is called management by exception. The same way, management by objectives, set proper objectives and focus towards that. Help strategic planning and management. So objectives will always help in strategic planning and management. Provide standard for assessment. Uh, once you set the standards, then automatically it will become an assessment tool. So whenever company earns profit and other things, right, that can be managed. That can be compared with the standards, whatever is set. Help in decentralization. Once you make objectives, so maximizing profits, growing revenue, reducing cost, all these things. So then this will become targets of a respective area. So by that it will be helping in decentralization of the business. So this is a hierarchy what you can see in the right hand side picture here. First we set up a mission statement after the vision. Okay. From that, the hierarchy of objective is after setting up the mission. Mission is something like a corporate level or a little bit higher level or objective of a company or a purpose statement, right? So that's why it is a broader level objectives of a company. After that, we have to set up corporate objective, then strategic business unit objective. See, within a corporate, there are multiple divisions. Like if you say one company, one will be having the automobile division. They also will be having some other steel company also, or they might be having paint company. So there will be a separate division. Like if you see a Tata Group, they have IT services, they have a steel, they are in telecom, they are in Europe, aeroplane air travel area. So they have into different, each of these things are called as strategic business units under Tata Group. Your IT company, Tata TCS, air travel business of Vistara or Air India, or then they have a Tata Steels. So like the Tata Motors, all those are strategic business unit within that. So corporate objectives are a Tata Group's objective, and SBUs, strategic business units objectives, then departmental objectives, then individual objectives. Department means finance, supply chain, manufacturing, production, all those departments will have their own departmental objectives. Then individual objectives or a personal HR, personal. As an employee, what is my aspirations or my objective? So the bottommost is individual's objective and the topmost is mission. Below that is corporate objectives, SBU objectives, and department objectives. So goals are just one step below here. Just don't confuse. Uh, if you say all your objectives in specific terms, then it will be called as goals. So how do we formulate mission and objectives? It is very important, right? The same steps, don't get confused. First, we will do the environment analysis. What are the environments? Internal and external. After doing that, next step is set a vision. Then we will set up a mission. Once the mission is set up, then the next step is to have proper objectives. What are the different objectives? Corporate objectives, SBU level objectives, departmental objectives, and individual objectives. You set up the mission, then come to objectives. You set up all the objectives. Once the objective is set, you have to go with the goals and targets. Set up target. Any question, guys? You can ping messages in a chat window in YouTube, and then I will answer those questions on this. Don't get confused with the vision, mission, objectives, and goals. Be clear with these concepts because we will be using these concepts in every discussions of strategic management paper. That's it for today. And in the next class, what we will do is we will discuss strategic levels of organization, corporate strategies, business strategies, and functional strategies. Thank you so much. I request you to please subscribe my channel and also share it with your friends.